We're here today at the Haverford Township Police Department conducting training involving the District Attorney's Office, ADAs, and police officers who have been newly hired in reference to field sobriety training. We believe part of Northern Delaware County DUI Task Force that's important that not only the ADAs and the police work together, and with the support of Mr. Green and County Council, it's a fantastic venture that we're going into.
In Delaware County, but what's fundamentally important is what you're doing here today. For example, the DUI task force, because this is what I commonly refer to as some of our trench warfare, where we're out on the streets trying to protect the residents and trying to keep the streets much safer. Because many times what you do on the street, for example, pulling someone over and stopping them and taking them off of the street, truly saves lives. And that necessarily cannot be measured, because you don't know how many lives you could be saving just by taking that one person off the street and placing him into custody and making sure that he's sober when he's released. Because the worst thing I believe a police officer has to do is knock on the door in the middle of the night and tell a husband or wife or a mom and a dad that their son or daughter has been killed by the hands of a drunk driver. So what you're doing today is critically important, and I commend you for doing so, and I look forward to working with you.
I want to thank both Mr. Whale and Mr. Green for coming down, taking time out of a busy schedule. I know they've been busy, especially with everything coming up. That just shows you how important this is, not only to you as the prosecutors, but to you as the police officers, how serious the DUI problem is. And part of the Northern Delaware County DUI Task Force, we always get support not only from Mr. Green but also from County Council, and it's an important venue. And Team DUI also with their association is always fantastic and they support. So these are assets that are now available to you, especially the new guys, that you will realize are there for you, and you can reach out to the District Attorney's Office, Team DUI, or any of the instructors in the class. So just keep this in mind. This is something you're going to see in your career, and sadly enough, it does take lives. And there's nothing worse than having to do that notification at 2 o'clock in the morning that somebody's family was killed because of somebody else was driving DUI. But we appreciate you guys being here, and we think it's a very important venue. This is kind of groundbreaking for us. I mean, having you guys here, it means a lot to us, and it means a lot to Delaware County, and that's what I want to thank them for their support, and thank you guys for being here. So it's it's great, and this will be hopefully the first of many that you go back and tell your colleagues. We have more classes that they should attend them. So we appreciate it.
It's critical here in Delaware County to keep our roads safe and our residents protected. I want to thank the DUI Task Force.
Partnership between law enforcement and the prosecutor's office here in Delaware County is strong, particularly when it comes to efforts like DUI enforcement, because that's one area where we can protect the men, women, and children of our county.
Just remember, as part of Northern Delaware County DUI Task Force, we'll be out here to protect and serve. Don't drink and drive during this upcoming season.